Hey guys, it's Dan again. Something I want to talk to you guys about today is rape culture and slut shaming. So, firstly, I just want to say that both men and women can be raped, contrary to popular belief. And, just all around, rape is not funny. If you want to lose my respect instantly, you can joke about rape or slut shame people because it's just fucked up. So, overall, I guess I'll just give you some examples of rape culture, which some people believe to be okay. Blaming the victim, seriously, telling someone they asked for it. I can't even say anything on that because it's just so messed up. When people trivialize rape or sexual assault by justifying the actions of someone by saying oh, boys will be boys, it's okay. No, that's not okay. Not at all. Boys will be boys. That right off the bat, that should never be used. I don't know, I'm trying to think. Some other shit. Let me think about it really quick. Oh, okay, some people also, I guess this is because we live in a patriarchal society, say that manhood is being dominant, and being dominant has nothing to do with having sex with someone against their will. That's just called being an asshole and being mentally fucked up. And on the other hand, people define womanhood as being submissive. Men and women both can be submissive, just like men and women both can be dominant. That those attributes have nothing to do with gender whatsoever. A dog can be anything can be dominant. Also, people assume promiscuous women, it's okay to be raped. Promiscuity, that term should just be thrown out the window. I think people say that to slut shame. In our culture, it's okay for men to sleep with multiple people because of the pressure to score, apparently. So it's okay for men to be that way because they're hormonal and have high sex drives. Well, guess what? Women are hormonal and have high sex drives, and they should be able to sleep with whoever they want, whenever they want, regardless. Why is it okay for one sex to do it, but another sex not to do it? What's shameful about that? Nothing. Sex and intimacy is a need for most human beings. Not all, but most human beings. Also, something about rape culture is it's not taken seriously when someone said they're raped sometimes, which, one, there can be physical evidence, and two, if there isn't, what's not to be taken seriously about that? Along with that, there's a lot of victim blaming, which I think I said before I mentioned it. But, ways to prevent this is we should not objectify and sexualize human beings at all. They are a person, they're not just an object. If you know someone that's been raped, you need to stand up for them and speak out about it, not just push it under the rug, because the psychological, emotional effects of something like this, as well as the physical effects, are detrimental to the human life and are ongoing. They'll never go away. That trauma will always be there. It's not going to change. Can't turn back time. And you have to have respect for people's personal space. and the way they express themselves. You have to also let people that have been victimized that it's not their fault, because no one asked for it. There's no justification or rationalization of why it's okay to rape someone whatsoever. Also, if you are in a relationship with a sexual partner, that you can't always just assume that they want to have sex. Consent. It's all about consent in any sexual act. There has to be consent. And I think with that there comes stipulations, I guess you could say. I don't know how anyone else personally feels about this, but if someone is so intoxicated that they do not know what's going on, that is not considered consent. That's not consent. They don't even know what's going on, so how are they going to agree to performing sexual acts with someone? And don't be an active bystander either. If you've ever seen this type of situation occurring, do not just stand there and let it happen and act like, oh, I'm just gonna turn a blind eye to this. Would you like it if someone did that to you? Picture it being your mother, your sister, your daughter. Would you want people watching without helping? Because I know I wouldn't. I know I would be furious, and I would want to kill the person that did that to anyone I know or love, or even if I don't know or love them. It's a horrible thing to do. Horrible. So yeah, I guess I just had to get that out there. Something that I've been thinking about a lot, and it's prevalent in our society. So I guess I just want to say that consent, consent, consent. If there's no consent, it is rape. Alright.